wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy.
To participate in Giving Tuesday will automatically be qualified for what we're calling our December event, the Giving Tree Project. So these local nonprofits, nonprofit organizations are going to be promoted on a special website for a Giving Tree event, and we're going to encourage the Toledo region and all our residents to give and support these local nonprofits during the holiday season. And this promotion is going to run through December 31st of this year. And just a little bit, we're going to flip some lights on 15 trees behind us that will light up the entrance in from Anthony Wayne Trail. And these trees will be lit through the end year, through that 31st as well. And one of those trees are going to be will be known as the Giving Tree. The Greater Toledo Community Foundation donated all the lights to the city of Toledo, so from now on going forward, when you come in on the trail during the holiday, you'll see this gateway lit up with holiday festivities and the lights. We want to thank the city of Toledo for their help because the power just doesn't drop out of the sky. They had to help us. They helped us also with the future of these lights that you'll see. I also want to thank the rep. If you didn't hear them, they were fabulous. The actors that sang tonight will be part of the upcoming Christmas Carol. Let me make sure I get these dates right. December 1st through the 3rd at the Valentine Theater. I can't tell you how excited we are and how much we have enjoyed sharing with the community throughout 2023 about our 50th anniversary. And as this year comes to a wrap and to an end, we think these lights will be one final demonstration of how grateful we are to the community and how grateful we are to all the fund holders and to the nonprofit organizations that help build better community. Because that's the mission of the Greater Toledo Community Foundation in the end, is building better community. So to one and all, thank you.
Thank you, Keith. Now we're going to hear from a few of our partners who have been instrumental in helping us through this year and going forward with all that we do here at the Greater Toledo Community Foundation. So first, I'd like to welcome up Reverend John Jones. He is the president of Hope Toledo.
So good evening. We're real thrilled to be here today. As Abigail said, my name is John Jones, President and CEO of Hope Toledo, and we're thrilled to be here to support the Greater Toledo Community Foundation because they've been such a great support to us and to so many organizations throughout the community. It is clear to us that it takes both vision and leadership to do this work. So through the vision of folks like Walter Terhune, through the leadership of folks like Pam Howe Beach, through leadership of Keith Burwell, and so many great board members that make up today and in past the Greater Toledo Community Foundation, we're here today. Hope Toledo, while young as an organization, has received a lot of great support from community, but definitely from the Greater Toledo Community Foundation in partnership with both the YWCA and Toledo Early Learning Coalition. We formed a shared service partnership, and I could talk about so many more things. But the goal that we have is to advance the work around education throughout this community, and it is through their support that we've been able to do that. We know at Hope Toledo, and the Greater Toledo Community Foundation knows, that a strong start to early education really makes the difference and produces results both now and in the future, economically and educationally. So, as we light these lights tonight and light these trees tonight, I personally see a brighter day coming. I see a brighter day for our city, a brighter day for our county, bright with educated minds and empowered hearts. So, let's continue to do this work. Let's work together as a community, support what the Community Foundation is doing, but even more so, support the organizations in our community that work so hard every day to serve families and children on a daily basis. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, John. Next, I'd like to invite Allie Effler up to speak. Allie is the Chief Philanthropy Officer at Metro Parks Toledo.
Thank you, Abby, and good evening, everyone. We are so privileged as a community to have a strong community foundation that continues to partner and advance our community forward. I'm really pleased that we've been able to be a special part of the 50th anniversary year, but their support of the Metro Parks and the work that we do to provide really high quality natural spaces and experiences for the public, that support extends way back to their 50th year and the start. We are the beneficiaries as a public from the support of several different funds that the Community Foundation holds. Those funds have supported experiences like the Shipman Garden, the covered bridge at Wildwood, and the new Brookwood facility formerly owned by the Belt family. In this very special 50th anniversary year, we were really grateful to be the recipient of a very special grant to create a new play space and artistic feature at the Glass City Metro Park, the Rain Towers. We also were so thrilled to be a part of their celebratory jazz concert at the Toledo Botanical Gardens. We are grateful so much for the Community Foundation's partnership across all these different parks. I really believe that a strong community must have a strong community foundation, and we certainly have that in Toledo. Congratulations to the Toledo Community Foundation and to all of the supporters who choose to make their gifts through that special organization. Thank you.
Thanks, Allie. Next, I'd like to welcome Zach Vassar, and he is the President and CEO of TAPA.
Thank you, Abby. It was October of 2022 when we all got together in the Peristyle to begin this celebration of 50 years of the Greater Toledo Community Foundation. The Toledo Symphony was privileged to have on the stage to celebrate 50 years the Cat and Dave show, Catherine McPhee and David Foster. It was a great performance, it was entertaining, and it was the sort of thing that happens here in Toledo when we can get our community together to celebrate music that everybody knows and loves, to share harmony across every seat in that packed house. And it was a wonderful opportunity for us to really share everything that's great about music and things that matter. And I remember when we began that concert, Keith and I had a moment on stage, and I thanked Keith for something that I've thought a lot about in the last year and few days. And that was that the Community Foundation allows dreams in Toledo to shine through all of the gifts that the Community Foundation, the Greater Toledo Community Foundation makes. And I think that we can feel those things. And you look around and you can see, as everybody has explained, the ways that the Greater Toledo Community Foundation has encouraged all of us to dig deep, look inward, and shine. Our organization as TAPA brought together the Toledo Symphony and the Toledo Ballet through a wonderful grant through the Strategic Alliance Partnership that the Greater Toledo Community Foundation oversees. We would not exist in collaboration and creativity without challenges and creative thoughts like that grant program. So I look at this as an opportunity to say thank you to Keith and the entire team for helping us to dream big, to achieve great things, and to shine. So in this time of Thanksgiving, I look around at our community and I say thank you to the Greater Toledo Community Foundation for helping us to find stability and creativity in our neighborhoods and to make the city everything that it can be. And I look forward to the next 50 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Zach. Next, I'd like to introduce Judy Leb. She's the director of Lucas County CASA.
Good evening, all. I am delighted to be here on behalf of CASA, Court Appointed Special Advocates. We are a department of the Juvenile Court and a separate 501c3. And we are thrilled to be a part of the 50th anniversary celebration of the Greater Toledo Community Foundation. The Greater Toledo Community Foundation literally saved us. They were a godsend to the Lucas County CASA program when the pandemic hit. That was a time when there were severe budget cuts at the commissioner level. There were severe budget cuts at the federal level of VOCA funds, VOCA's Victims of Crime Act, and we lost almost half of our staff. And thank you, I mean, woohoo to the Greater Toledo Community Foundation for helping us to rehire one of our employees right away. That made such a huge difference. Today, we're almost back to being fully staffed. This year, I take that back. Last year, in 2022, we served over 1,900 abused and neglected children, advocating for their best interests in the juvenile court, at Lucas County Children's Services, and in the broader social services system. And we desperately need new CASA volunteers, new attorneys to serve as guardian ad litem when we don't have enough CASA volunteers. We have nearly 200 CASA volunteers, but it's not enough. So those of you out there who are looking for meaningful volunteer work, our abused and neglected children in our community need you to be a voice for them. The average age is 4. They can't speak for themselves in the courtroom. Please visit our website at casakids.net and think about becoming a CASA volunteer for our community's most vulnerable population. Thank you again for asking me to be here tonight. I really can't say enough wonderful things about the Greater Toledo Community Foundation. Our community is blessed, truly blessed, to have such a strong foundation. Happy 50th anniversary.
Thank you, Judy. Our last presentation tonight will be Deputy Mayor Karen Poor. We would like to present the city with the gift of these lights, because they will be here for future years. So we're happy to say that this presentation of lights will continue in the future.
Yeah, proclamation. Thank you very, very much. Again, my name is Karen Poor, Deputy Mayor for the City of Toledo. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to represent the mayor this evening and celebrate the final event of the Greater Toledo Community Foundation's 50th anniversary. We are very excited to accept the donation of the lights that are going to light up the gateway to our beautiful downtown, and we plan on carrying that tradition out for many, many years. So again, thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Karen. Keith, do you want to come up and join me for the countdown? What we all came here to see are these beautiful lights. I do want to take one more second to again thank the rep performers for sharing their beautiful voices with us tonight. So we're going to count down from 5, say happy holidays. We're going to flip the switch. You ready?
Works for me.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy holidays.